Hello guys and welcome, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you yet another Splatoon 2 video. Today we are going to be doing a weapon analysis on the Splat Charger. Now with this one, it's going to be a little bit different because there are 4 types of chargers that we know of so far. There's of course the Splat Charger and the SplatterScope, and the Firefin Splat Charger and the Firefin SplatterScope. Now the regular brand of Splat Chargers has Burst Bomb and Stingray, and the Firefin variant has Splash Wall and Suction Bomb Launcher. Now the difference between the Splat Charger and the SplatterScope is basically with the Splat Charger you have less range and a different mechanic which I will go over, and with the SplatterScope you have more range and have better accuracy in pointing out where you want to snipe. Now the Splat Charger's new mechanic in Splatoon 2 is very interesting, as you are now able to hold and release a charged shot. This mechanic really brings out the MLG in Splatoon. Wink wink. There are 2 really helpful factors about this mechanic, one of which is that now you'll be able to fake out opponents. Usually in Splatoon, if you were to wave around your laser at somebody, the thing they're normally going to do is just stay calm, just stay away from the laser, and just so that they don't get shot by it. Now, if you were to go back into the ink, this may enable your opponents to actually make some sort of decision in moving in general, or just be aggressive. So from that, if they were to pop up straight away, you can pop out with your already charged shot and just snipe them straight away. This mechanic also helps a ton in left side peeking situations. For many of your Splatoon 1 veterans out there, we should all know about right side peeking. It is basically when you go close up to a wall and peek off the right side of it. This is because your weapon is always on the right side of your Inkling's body. With Charger vs Charger situations, left side peeking was always the weakest of the 2. Because basically you'll be making your left side of the body vulnerable, and you will not be able to snipe your opponent because your charger will most likely be inside the wall. Now with this new mechanic, you can actually now charge a shot and then move to the left side and actually attempt to snipe your opponent from that angle. This just broadens the options of non-scoped chargers and gives it a valuable factor which can work in different situations. Now talking about the weapon sets, the regular variant of the Splat Charger has Splat Bombs and Stingray. Now the Splat Bombs are generally just for defense. You can use it offensively and you can actually take out your opponents that have deployed wall, depending if you're behind them or not. But primarily this is just a really great sub to actually defend yourself with if an opponent actually comes close to you. Now the Stingray is a very helpful special for a Splat Charger because, as I was saying about right side peeking and left side peeking, usually your opponent will be behind the wall, but if you have a Stingray you can just shoot them through the wall straight away. The Stingray special is basically a great sniper counter, so just having this type of special on a charger just allows you to take out any other charger in any type of way. The Firefin variant has the Splash Wall and the Suction Bomb Launcher. The Splash Wall is very helpful, again, for left side peeking and right side peeking. It basically means that you don't even need to do it at all. You can just throw a Splash Wall down and then you're protected. A lot of people from Splatoon 1 may be very familiar with this because of the Bento Splat Charger. The only downside by using a Splash Wall is that you become very low on ink with your Splat Charger. With no efficiency perks, you only get 2 shots after the Splash Wall, so I highly recommend that you put some sort of efficiency perk, so maybe that you can get a 3rd or 4th shot in. The Suction Bomb Launcher is also very helpful for a Splat Charger in general. Normally, charger weapons aren't the greatest in painting, so having this type of special allows you to keep the ink control up. This special also helps you to actually be defensive for yourself. If you do have this special ready and you have something like a 10 attack splatter shot coming up towards you, or any type of close range weapon coming towards you, you can use the special to defend yourself well. Now, one very important thing with the Splat Charger in this game, you now have to full charge every shot, because damage up is not present in Splatoon 2. In Splatoon 1, when damage up was present, you didn't have to full charge every shot. You can half charge, you can 3/4 charge, you can do anything like that. But now you have to be a lot more cautious with actually using a charger in this game, because now taking out enemies at close range with a half charge shot is not going to work anymore. The best that you're going to get is that if an enemy has already taken about 25% of damage and then you're doing a 3/4 shot at them, may have the potential of actually taking them out. But now you have to be a lot more cautious. So in my conclusion, make sure that you are accurate with this weapon. In my opinion, I feel slower sensitivities are the best choice because it allows you to be more careful and a lot more accurate with your shots. I mean, some people really like their fast sensitivities. Some people even play on +5 for motion controls and do very, very well in using Splat Chargers. But in my opinion, I suggest a slower sensitivity. It's all personal preference, and you guys have to figure that out for yourselves. The subs and specials really complement the Splat Chargers and allow them to be very versatile in aggression and in defense. But that is all from me, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please, if you did enjoy this video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.